Hello, chat. Good afternoon, good morning, good night. It's time. It's time for the most comprehensive list. And no, it's not. No, it's not every single animatronic, but it's the main ones. It's a lot of them. We're gonna be here ranking them. And I hope I sound okay. Not scuffed on stream. Hold on, I got peak music though. Yeah. What is my Discord? It's linked in the description of the stream. Yeah, so we're gonna go through all of this. And we'll start from the beginning, obviously. We'll start from the early animatronics and then move our way up to the newer stuff. Honestly, they're all going in F tier. I hate all of them. I hate you all. I hate this. Look at this. Look at this guy. Where am I supposed to rank? Where am I supposed to rank this? This might be a all FNAF 1 poop tier. No. That's incorrect. That's just wrong. Now this this will be a divisive list. It will be controversial. It might outrage the whole FNAF community, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Also, I just want to show off. I got this, and I got this. So I just opened up Opera GX stuff. But anyways, you know, like 3 of them. Well, we'll go through it. You see my FNAF tier list. It wouldn't be the most controversial tier list I've done. True. It could be worse. Yeah. I don't think it'll be that bad. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I think so. We'll start with the first original one. I guess it's like 6 of them. I got an endoskeleton, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. We'll see where these go because they're very something. We'll start with Freddy. Classic Freddy. I realize my mouse isn't even visible, but we got Freddy here, right? He's a classic. He's the first thing you see and know about Five Nights at Freddy's. He's the OG. He can't be that. He's not bad. He's not bad by any means. Freddy is like, he's kind of just a chill guy. I could put him in peak, but honestly, he's not poop. He's not poop, and he's not peak. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone who's in. So we'll look here. Okay. Mr. Freddy Fazbear. Honestly, okay, so with Freddy Fazbear, he kind of just, he's like, in terms of like how scary he is, like I would say he's definitely a pretty scary guy. You know, he has the classic song from the first game and all that stuff. But in terms of design and the way he looks, I'd say he's also pretty good. There's nothing really wrong with Freddy. I think that's the thing. I can't think of anything that's actually wrong with him. So we'll just put him in. I don't have any strong feelings about him. Put him in pretty good. Put him in pretty good. Pretty good, I think, is a fair assumption of where Freddy should go. I think that's fair. Because there's just nothing wrong with him. Now, Bonnie, on the other hand, Bonnie is very important, okay? Bonnie scared Mr. Cawthon. And Bonnie scares me. That one image of Bonnie being like with all the black eyes and stuff. He's pretty scary. Honestly, base Bonnie is probably the scariest of the OG animatronics. That's what I think. So we're just gonna put Bonnie in awesome sauce. Yeah, he's pretty awesome sauce. And I don't know if is he purple? Is he purple? I don't know if he's blue or blurple. Yeah. Bonnie is pretty awesome sauce. Well, what are the thoughts? What are the thoughts? I think Bonnie. I mean, like, you have that whole like animation stuff from the first trailer where he takes off the mask and stuff, and he does a little scary thing. Bonnie's blue. That's actually facts. Bonnie is blue. He's not purple. Whoever said Bonnie's purple is a liar. That's obviously blue. Bonnie is green. Bonnie is green. Bonnie is green, actually. I'm actually colorblind. Okay, moving on to Miss Chica Cupcake. Okay. Honestly, OG Chica is like for me it's worse Bonnie, and it's just not as good as Freddy. I'm gonna put them in meh. And I'll give you my reasoning, right? Chica is like, it's like she's like the person that comes on the right door, right? And sure, she has her little glitches and stuff in the cameras. But honestly, Bonnie's like fine. There's nothing wrong, or not Bonnie. Jesus, I'm still stuck on Bonnie. Chica is fine. The lore says yes. Yeah, that's true. The lore does say that Chica is meh. She's got her whole thing with the cupcake and stuff like that. And, you know, she does her stuff in the kitchen, which is pretty cool. But honestly, Chica, looks-wise, and a lot of this I am basing off of looks and just how they act and stuff. Chica's, like, looks okay. She's fine. She's not bad. I don't hate Chica. She's just meh. She's just meh. She's not as just good as these two, though. The cupcake, that also just goes meh. For me, they just are paired together. They're just one and the same. Pretty good under Freddy. Yeah. Yeah, I think that just works. I think the cupcake and Chica they're just pretty good together. I mean, you can't really separate the cupcake. I mean, obviously, if you can, they literally do get separated. But for me, they're just like, okay, you have Chica, you have the cupcake. They're like fine. They're meh. They're meh. Like, I don't like the design that much. Please, Orbit, I need this. My Springtrap is kind of hungry. My Springtrap is kind of hungry. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't realize that my hotkeys I set for stream would mess with my Opera GX. So if that happens, I apologize. But yeah. I'm doing the speed face right now. Doing the speed face. Okay, Foxy, that's going pretty good. Out the gate. There's nothing wrong with Foxy. Foxy is honestly one of the best. Is honestly one of the best from the OG. I think they're just in the pretty good still because we got like all the other ones to go through because it's like you can't like if I was ranking them off of like just the original, this would be a little bit different. But for me, Foxy's like right next to Freddy. Foxy has like the only like has one of the most unique like features in the original Five Nights at Freddy's. You know, he's the one that runs, and you know if you don't close the door in time, he gets you and stuff. And he just got such a cool design. I mean, he's like the lengthy one, and he's a fox. Foxes are cool. And honestly, for our first introduction to Foxy, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. He's pretty great, honestly. I don't want to put him in awesome sauce because Bonnie's at the top right there, just because Bonnie's look is just a lot more scary to me. And maybe I'm a little biased because, you know, Rabbit and stuff like that, but we don't talk about that. But yeah, Foxy's good. You know, he's got his little jaw thing and stuff. He's pretty sick. He's pretty sick. Next, we're gonna go with Golden Freddy. Okay, we're playing Golden Freddy at awesome sauce. Golden Freddy deserves awesome sauce because he's like the rare animatronic that you get in the original FNAF. And he's just like, you know, the it's me, all that stuff when he shows up in the mirrors. And when he's just honestly one of the coolest out there. And he's like, you know, he's the one that spawned every single theory. And his look is just like, okay, he's Freddy, right? But he's pea yellow and he looks dead. It's just a lot more scary, honestly. I think Chica is Orbit the Mimic. I think I gotta end stream. You weren't supposed to tell anybody that. Just kidding. Well, wonderful commentary. Okay, I'm trying. Okay, I don't know. I'm trying to just be like, all right, I like it. You know, it's just like I'm just trying to put. It's hard to put into words. How have I been? I've been pretty good. I've been working on videos as always. But yeah, things are good. We're about 19K away from 100K subscribers. Look at that. 100K sub grind. He ate them tattoo. Look at that. That's still staying there. And that will happen eventually. Okay, yeah. But Golden Freddy is one of the best. It's just like, he's awesome sauce. He's just honestly really scary. And his jump scare is also just unique with him just kind of like yelling in your face. Like, not like the other ones, but like, I can't even say, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like he gets like, wah, like he's his own little guy. He's terrifying. This is an endoskeleton. I don't know where to put this. It's just endoskeleton. This is one of the OG endoskeletons, I guess. Which honestly, I'm putting in fart. It's going in fart. Cause like, it's just an endoskeleton. There's nothing really special about this. And also, I don't like the OG looks of the endoskeleton. It's like fine. It's not anything crazy. Like the mechanical wiring and all that stuff is kind of interesting, and the idea of the endoskeleton is cool. And I think it just gets perfected later on and stuff in terms of the look with certain animatronics and stuff showing endoskeletons. But honestly, just the normal base one is like, it's like fine, but it's also like not that great. I don't like the way it looks. It's got this blocky head and it doesn't just have that recognizable design. It good but bad. Yeah, it good, but kind of bad. Essentially. Not. It's kind of just a throwaway. He's going in the fart. He's going in the fart. That's where he belongs. Now, okay, we're gonna go to the toy animatronics, and I'm gonna hate to say this, but I am not that much of a fan of the toy animatronics. It was cool seeing them on like in like the movie and stuff like that, but like they're not that great in my opinion. Not all of them though. Some of them are actually pretty cool, but a lot of them are just like either just like not that scary design wise, or are just kind of too squeaky clean and just don't really do it for me. But we'll go ahead and start with Mr. Toy Freddy. Toy Freddy is something. He's honestly just worse Freddy. And honestly, I would not put him. Honestly, I hate to say this. Toy Freddy go fart. Toy Freddy go fart. I'm sorry. He's just kind of meh. He's just kind of not that guy. He's not, his jump scare is not that scary. His design is just like a clean version of Freddy that I just don't like compared to like how like creepy Freddy looked before, versus Toy Freddy is just like, oh look, he's got dark eyes. Oh, I'm so scary. My name's Toy Freddy. I'm Toy Freddy, and you better be ready. Toy Freddy's a Reddit mod, probably. Yeah, probably. Hate this guy. Hate this guy. Just a Reddit mod recently from r/ whatever the heck. How he got, how he made a whole video saying, "Oh yeah, I didn't deserve to be fired for scamming everyone." God. Average Reddit mod. Average Reddit mod. You know, I like Reddit. It's like fine. It's like if I need like to figure out something that I can't figure out, like how to fix like a game that's broken, that's like not running correctly, I go to Reddit. But in terms of Reddit as a place I'll go to regularly, like just like it's like I can't imagine power tripping over Reddit. But anyways, it's stupid. I don't get it. But you should all go join r/ye ate them. That is a real Reddit. I have nothing to do with it. It just came up on its own. Yeah, it's literally like, it's what you think it is. It's just a whole bunch of people just going, you know, he ate them. And I think Stars, they were the one who sent it to me. They were like, oh yeah, and I realized that the he ate the meme was still going months later. Forever haunts me. I saw it on Reels the other day. It's actually like my own eternal like damnation. It's never going away. Yeah, r/he ate them. It's certainly a Reddit. Apparently 200 people joined that, or something like that. I think that's the same amount of people that are in my Discord, so that's something. I think they're just there for the meme though. Most people don't care that I made it. Will the next thumbnail be peak? I hope so. It might not be a meme or whatever, but I think I might be commissioning an artist for the next thumbnail, and maybe like future thumbnails, depending if people like it and if it like people click on it. I don't know if it'll be a thing, but I'll be doing that. I'll be having like artists maybe for future thumbnails. If not, then I'll just do my tried and true, make a scary looking image, I guess. We'll see. Okay. Reddit is messed up in general. I mean, it's fine. I mean, if you go on like Nexpo's videos and be like, oh, this is the dark side of Reddit, like they got that on YouTube too and everything else. Like Reddit honestly is like one of the more tame places, honestly. Like there's worse places. Just make sure the artist isn't weird like the other one. You got to make thumbnails. True. Got like one that got like, I had them do like 2 thumbnails and they was just like, they were kind of weird. Also welcome also new lurkers and chatters, by the way. This is the first time I've streamed in like, I think like a year, maybe a little less than a year. And I actually have a full setup. So this is cool. You made the thing famous. Welcome, welcome. New person. Very nice. We're just ranking animatronics. Whoa. Okay, we're gonna go with, we got Toy Bonnie now. Now I know I have someone in my Discord who's a very big Toy Bonnie fan, and I don't want to disappoint them. And honestly, there's a lot of things to take in consideration Toy Bonnie outside of just how they were acting and stuff. What's the last, wasn't the last time you streamed on the second channel? Oh, wait, I don't know actually. I don't remember. It's been so long. And it's just like the song, you remember that? Hello everyone that's due. He ate them to new thumbnails. Yeah, I don't remember the last time I streamed. It's been so long, but I'm glad I have an actual setup now with the actual stuff, so it's cool. Okay, Toy Bonnie. Yeah, so Toy Bonnie, they're kind of okay. They just, like, for example, they like slide back and forth when you put on the mask. They chill in the vent. And honestly, like the animation from Pimations with Bonnie and stuff made them, like, that's how I imagine the character like sounds like. Is like, no, that's funny. I think Toy Bonnie's like okay. I'm not gonna say they're bad. I'll just put them in meh. Okay, I hope this didn't offend the Toy Bonnie fan that I have in my Discord if they ever see this. Hopefully this isn't blasphemy, but I think they're just kind of meh. I think they're better than Toy Freddy. I think their design is very unique and like completely different from original Bonnie, because it's not like, oh, we got Freddy and then Toy Freddy who's worse, like by comparison, versus Bonnie and then Toy Bonnie, which is like still not as good as the original Bonnie, but it's like, it's just like slightly worse, but like it's unique. It's unique. I'll say that. That's what I think. Okay. Toy Chica. Now this is an important one, okay? So Toy Chica also was really great in the FNAF 2 movie. I really like that. They were like really cool. Also like probably the animatronic we saw the most in the movie. But Toy Chica for me is really like, they're like they have their whole like people like have like Toy Bonnie or Toy Chica like gooning session or whatever. It's really weird. But Toy Chica in terms of design is pretty cool. And I would put them, honestly, I would put them right next to Toy Bonnie. But honestly, they are kind of like better than Toy Bonnie. I think they were pretty good. Yeah, I think they're pretty good. Because they have the whole thing where they take off their mask and they have a whole way creepier look than both the two toy main ones, like Bonnie and like Freddy. I think they have a way creepier look, especially with like the no mask and stuff. I think it's actually kind of peak. That's all I really have to say about Toy Chica, honestly. Now, okay, I will say their cupcake is like, honestly, it kind of fart. Where's the beak? This is just like the no beak look. That's honestly, this is why I like it. It's just a lot more scary. I like the no beak look. And that's the one you get jump scared by and all that stuff. I think their cupcake is fart though, compared to old OG cupcake. Just because it's just too squeaky clean. And like, does anyone even remember like this cupcake? No, they only remember like the OG cupcake. It's like the one that everyone thinks of. They don't think about whatever this thing is. Matt Pat, what happened to the beak? Yeah, I think this is the worst. This is the worst one. This is the poop one. Not the poop one. It's a fart one. Poop is at the bottom. We don't do, it's not there yet. Yeah, that's where it's going. Now we have Mangle. Mangle. Oh, Mangle. Yeah, you're going pretty good. Mangle is so good. Mangle is on par with Foxy. I wonder what's going to happen to FNAF this year. I'm hearing a lot. What's uh-oh? Wait, what's uh-oh? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I'm freaking out. I don't even know if I did anything. I don't think I did anything. I think I'm normal. Oh, okay. Until someone says it, I'm just gonna ignore it. I wonder what's gonna happen to FNAF this year. I don't think. I mean, we'll probably get a game. I don't think we'll get anything like crazy, like Secret of the Mimic, but we'll probably maybe get a new VR game. If not, we might actually get some Click Team games, which would be insane. And I would love to play those. That'd be fun. Oh, there's ads. Is that what it was? I don't even know if I had ads on. Well, apologies for the ads. I use YouTube Premium because it's I hate ads, so. But I know everyone can't get that, so. Okay. Oh yeah, I was talking about Mangle. Mangle is so good. Mangle was so good in the movie, probably like one of my favorites. Honestly, on par with Foxy, because they both just have this. They just have this like aura. They have this aura. Mangle has an aura. I want a Fredbear's game. So honestly, oh wait, yeah, Fredbear's game. I heard something about that. I don't know if that's actually going to be a thing or if that was just like just FNAF rumors. Because honestly, I hear so much stuff that it's like it could literally be anything this year. I don't know if anything is like crazy is going to come out of FNAF. We might not even get anything this year. Hopefully, we will. It would be fun if there was, because then I could just like play it on stream or something. But we are, at least we're getting like Poppy Playtime Chapter 5, which I think I'm going to do like, I think after this stream, I might marathon all the Poppy Playtime games, because I've actually never played them. I've only like watched them, but I honestly forgot everything that happens. I want to play, because I want to play Chapter 5 when it comes out. I think that'll be a lot of fun, just to play through all of them. You guys can see me like scream and react and cry and like, I don't know. Stuff like that. Oh yeah, Mangle. Mangle is kind of cinema because okay, it's like there's just like a broken up animatronic, but there's also like the idea that like they bit somebody and stuff. And also they just like are like they just like Foxy but like beat up. Put the balloon kids and shit tier. Hold on, we can't hate. Just hold the phone. Okay, we'll be done with Mangle. We'll go to the balloon kids. We don't hate on the balloon kids. What's wrong with or not Bonnie? Jesus Christ. I keep saying Bonnie. It's like that's stuck in my mind. We can't, don't leave Balloon Boy and I can't even remember the other one's name. I am going to be completely honest. A Balloon Boy, but worse. I think Balloon Boy is not a poop. He's not poop. He's like fart. He's like fart. I shouldn't have named these. These just poop and fart. No, leave. Germa got bit in the 87 is lore I know of. Yeah, that's true. That is what happened. Germa's actually got permanent brain damage from what happens. Got bit by Mangle. That's why he's like the way he is. Balloon Boy's a fart. Because it's like, when you see Balloon Boy, obviously it's like, okay, it's game over and stuff when it comes to like, if he's actually in the room compared to in the vent. But honestly, like his laughter and all that stuff is pretty scary. And it's iconic. JJ, BB, and I know there's a third one. Okay, yeah, there is JJ. The third one. I don't know where they are. I know what you're talking about. I feel like, are they on here? I can't see. There's so many animatronics. It's just hard to I'm just trying to see what I can. Yeah. Okay. So this one, I don't know. Just put them together. They look the same. Ready to kick the balloon boy. Yeah, true. Kill him. Kill him with hammers. I don't know what to do. What the initials stand for JJR or what they are. Oh, next to Nightmare Marionette. Hold on. Where are they? Oh, yeah, there they are. I see them. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're kind of like in the same fart tier, honestly. Okay. They're like fine. They're not the worst. They're not the worst. Okay, we're just gonna skip past the balloon because they're like okay. They're like fart whatever. Like they're like meh. They're like they're not even meh. I keep saying words that I usually say, and it's just like this commentary sucks. Oh my god. Balloon Boy is just kind of just a he just calls Foxy, and he's annoying, but his laughter is iconic. And I don't think he's like deserves to be at the bottom. I think he's just too iconic to be put at the bottom. But he's also just not the best. He's like he's not the worst, but he's not the best. Sorry, I keep like looking at like stuff to just see what's going on. I'm saying Springtrap at Sticky Note, rest in peace. Okay, Puppet. Puppet is peak. And you know what? Puppet is going all the way in awesome sauce. Also, the tiers on their own, they're not like in any certain order and stuff. I think they're just like, unless I say it is, it's like they're just kind of like there for a reason. Unless it gets to the peak territory, that'll be very specific. Yeah, I think Puppet is one of the best ones. Honestly, one of the most stressful animatronics to deal with, especially in FNAF 2. Honestly, like the thing that makes you like freak out and have to keep track of the whole time. They have such a lengthy and scary design. They look like nothing else in FNAF 2. Well, I can't say nothing else, but like they're just so iconic. I mean, like it's like the it's like the theater mask. That's what the puppet reminds me of. It's like the theater mask. I think that's what it's supposed to be like. It's like, oh, it's like happy, sad. I don't remember what they're called. Bad comments. I don't know. I'm stumbling. It's like I'll probably, if I was playing a game, I'd have a lot better, like more to say. That would like make more sense. I could just talk about what's going on. But like me trying to recollect what makes these things good is like, it's hard to tell. It's hard to talk. Bleh. Bleh. Okay. This is why I have a script for when I like do my videos, so I can actually like formulate my thoughts in a normal way. Yeah, but the puppet, honestly, one of the most iconic jump scares, and also just iconic designs. Carries like it's also like the central plot of the FNAF 2 movie. And honestly is the main thing again that you're focusing on and stressing about in FNAF 2 original and stuff. And also he hit that sick Gangnam Style back in that GIF. Oh, Gangnam Style. Yeah. It was honestly peak. She's honestly peak. And she, you know, she saved the children. She saved the children. She literally did. That's like, it's like that's GOAT. That's my GOAT. That's my GOAT. Anywho. Thank you everyone for who's joining, and also that you love my stuff. Yippee! I would try and read names, but it's honestly like, it's like some of the names are really hard to read. I'm so sorry. But thank you. Okay. Okay, now we're going to the Withereds. I honestly forgot how many animatronics are in FNAF 2. It's kind of crazy. And then you can compare that with FNAF 3, which is just like a whole different thing, but okay. We got Withered Freddy. Withered Freddy is good. Is good. He's honestly, it's like I really want to put the Withereds all. He said she's peak, but okay, my bad. Okay, I have a reason. I have a specific reason why the marionette is not placed in peak and but in awesome sauce, and I'll explain it when I get to it. But I swear I have good reasoning, and it goes back all the way to like when I was younger and started getting into FNAF. But I will we'll come to that later. Withered Foxy's S tier on scare factor, but F on being actual children's entertainment. No, really, fire them. You're all fired. You're all fired. I hate you all. I have a feeling that all my screams are getting cut out, and I can't tell if that's actually the case. But we'll pretend like my screams aren't peaking the mic right now. Doofenshmirtz flashback. Okay. We are reaching the Withereds. The Withereds are very important, and honestly, I could put them all up at the top, but some of them are worse than others. Okay, so I'm going to try and be a little bit more, I'm going to think a little bit more about it. Okay, we're going to start with Freddy. Withered Freddy is honestly pretty good. I'm going to put them at pretty good just because there is better Withereds, and honestly, his whole like reaching out towards the camera thing, screams aren't cutting out. Oh, thank God. I got a new microphone, so I'm just wondering what's exactly going on in terms of like the stream and stuff, but we'll see. Bit of a jump scare. Okay, I won't scream as loud. Parry the Flat was here too late. I've already put safety violations at Chuck E. Cheese. Baloney. Who's Perry? I don't know. Perry the Platypus. Okay, so Withered Freddy is honestly on par with normal Freddy, and just kind of fits in with this pretty good lineup. Like, I can't complain about Withered Freddy. He definitely looks more creepy than normal Freddy, and honestly, I'm just gonna put him up at the top because honestly, I like his design better than normal Freddy. If this is what FNAF originally looked like, I don't think it'd be as iconic with the Withered look, but I think him in the second one looking like this and stuff and just this design it's just so much more disturbing, in my opinion. It's actually so good. Okay. Let's talk about Withered Bonnie. Would the puppet be Perry? Probably. Maybe. Who's the yellow cupcake? I don't know. I don't know where some of these are from. I just like tried to find one that like was like not too insane and didn't have like too much craziness and random stuff from like side games stuff. But yeah, I don't know who this yellow cupcake is. I don't recall. Okay, we got Withered Bonnie. Withered Bonnie is kind of meh. Honestly, not as iconic as normal Bonnie and not as good as Toy Bonnie. I think it's just like, it's a cool design, but like they're just missing half their face and that's the whole look. And it's like, okay. It's kind of throwaway. I mean, it's good on its own, but honestly, it's like their jump scare is cool. Springtrap. Springtrap, we're getting to that. Springtrap is another row away. It's my main lemon cake. Lemon cake. Yeah, someone put their OC in here. They put their OC. I also don't remember a shadow cupcake. Am I tripping? Am I insane? Like some of these, I know this one's like Fredbear. I'm supposed to be Fredbear, and this is Spring Bonnie, but I don't know. I've been waiting for Springtrap since 1987. True. 1987. I can't remember the lyrics for the life of me. Low key, lemon cake sounds fire. True. I like lemon cake. Honestly, heat. Okay. Yeah. But Withered Bonnie's fine. Not that great. That's the cupcake from FNAF 3 Secret? Oh? Oh. Wait. Hold on. I need to look this up. I don't remember that. I gotta remember this. Gold cupcake. Yeah, it is from the FNAF 3. We believe that cupcake is an old cupcake from Fredbear's Family Diner. Oh, that's why it's over there. It's from Fredbear's Family Diner. Okay. They look fine. I mean, I don't know. I don't remember them. It's been quite a long time. I'm trying to say it hasn't been, it's been so long because it just reminds me of the song. But anyways, bars. Watch Phineas and Ferb. It's peak. True. I've seen Phineas and Ferb. I grew up on that show. Honestly, cinema. I thought they came back a couple years ago for like a movie or something, but I don't remember. Anyways, okay. All right, we have Withered Chica, and y'all, we're gonna have our first peak. Withered Chica's going in peak. Yes, you heard it here first. They did come back with Phineas and Ferb. Okay, nice. Okay, Withered Chica has the coolest Withered design. Their jaw is like a double jaw, which is sick. I'm trying to remember. It reminds me of like Alien and stuff. And Withered Chica also just has also a pretty good jump scare. And there's just the way they stand in the office, where they're just like sticking their arms out, like T-posing practically, like they can't bend their arms, or they just don't have. I guess they don't have the other half of their arms and stuff. But Withered Chica, and it's like they look like they have no eyelids. Agree to disagree. Agree to disagree. No. Listen, look at her. That's scary. That's scary. That's terrifying. Look at that. That is honestly like horrifying to me. I am absolutely terrified of Withered Chica. They are honestly one of the best animatronics. Disagree. Oh my gosh, we got a bunch of haters in the chat. We got haters in the chat. It's peak. It's peak, Your Honor. It's peak. I don't think anything beats it. I always imagine her leaving the vent and her arms springing up and making a boing SFX. Oh my god. Well, that just takes away from it. I'm keeping Withered Chica at the top though. No one can stop me. One of the best looks. Yeah, they're going peak though. W Withered Chica. It is creepy. And design-wise, it just looks horrifying, in my opinion. And the noises they make is just it's all good. Withered Foxy, he's going pretty good. I know some people have some strong feelings about Withered Foxy. You know, he's got his look. He did the California Girls in the distance and stuff in that one video. But honestly, Withered Foxy is like on. Okay, actually, I need to just put them next to each other. Withered like Foxy is better than the normal Foxy, in my opinion, in terms of the look. Will we be counting the FNAF? Hold on 1 second. Will you be counting the FNAF 1 and 2 movies? It's like its own thing. I don't think I'll be counting those. That's not on the list and stuff. I'm mainly focusing on games and stuff and mainline games. I know it says every animatronic, but I just, you know, you get the point. He be the night guard. I can't do the accent. I can't do the pirates. He be the night guard. No, that's just funny. I can do that. I can do that. No, that's just funny. I can't remember any other. Yeah, Withered Foxy's great. He's in pretty good. Actually, I'll put him. Actually, I'm gonna put him in front of Withered Freddy because he's honestly better than Withered Freddy. He's almost an awesome sauce. He's just missing that factor and stuff. He's got one of the most iconic jump scares and iconic looks, but honestly, he's just kind of in the pretty good for me. But that's just like how it has been with the Foxies in general. They're all pretty good. They're not like favorites though. I've always found FNAF 2 Golden Freddy really silly. FNAF 2 Golden Freddy is like, it's got its own iconic look too. But honestly, I think he's worse than... Honestly, I think he's considerably worse in terms of look and design and everything else. And as the mystique of him is completely gone. And they also got rid of the piss yellow and they made him like, I don't know, it's just closer to Freddy's look. And I'm putting him in meh. He's not even he's not even good. Withered Bonnie and meh is criminal. Withered Bonnie is staying where he belongs. He's not leaving. He's not leaving meh. I don't hate Withered Bonnie, but they're just meh. They're not that great compared to normal Bonnie. Cupcake needs his own tier list. Honestly, true. I have megalophobia, so Withered GF always scared me in a wild way. Oh, okay, that actually makes sense. Yeah, that I can understand for someone like who has that kind of thing. Yeah, the disembodied head was wild, but I thought he just lost his mystique. I thought he lost his look a little bit. Or like how mysterious he was, and it became like less of like a, oh, this is like kind of like a glitch, just kind of like a, oh, mystery spooky. It's like okay, we get it. It's just not as good. Yeah, he's like fine. He's meh. Next, let's go and fart. Actually, let's go and poop. I don't like this endoskeleton a lot more than I don't like the regular endoskeleton. They're going in poop. Type of guy to put the Fredlings in peak. Listen, buddy. They are not peak. I don't like the Fredlings. Okay, they're all right. They're meh too. Leave the Fredlings out of this right now. You're just mad because Withered Bonnie is where they belong on the objectively right tier list of animatronics, and nobody can tell me otherwise. This isn't your tier list. This is my tier list. 1980, is it 1984? 1964? I don't remember what the I don't remember what the book's called. 1984? Is that what it's called? I don't remember. At the same time, to repeat my point, hey guys, boo, big head, please poop. Yeah, no, really, that's what the other Golden Freddy is. But yeah, I don't. This endoskeleton, it's not the mimic. I don't. It's just another like version of the endoskeleton that has these weird ears and stuff. I think the other one looks a little bit better. This one just looks ugly to me. 87, 67, 67 compared. Okay, I'm sorry, that's too far. That's disgusting. We don't talk about 6'7" in this chat. 6'7". 6'7". We're gonna go with this one for a while. I like this guy. It's my alien orbit. It's my like actual alien orbit. I think Endo 2 is kind of lame because of the ears. It doesn't make as much as separate attachable ears. Yeah, exactly. Base femboy bunny man is streaming. That is true. That is true. I am here. Yeah, Endo 2, it's just the whole thing just doesn't look creepy. It's just an ugly design. And compared to the original, which has like its own thing, and you could almost call it its own character and stuff, it just looks weird. It just looks off. He almost looks like he almost looks like a goblin, like a metal goblin, which, but like not in a good way, like in like a bad way. I don't know. I think Paddington's tapes, animatronics kind of hooked me on the whole disembodiment thing. Ever seen the horror attraction? That's the one. I think I have. It's been a while since I watched the Paddington stuff. The ears are so goofy. True. RWQF. Okay, I'm not saying the whole thing. It's Shadow Bonnie. Okay, we're calling them Shadow Bonnie. Shadow Bonnie and Shadow Freddy. These are pretty crazy. It's also like these are like the Golden Freddy vibes for me. Like they almost feel like a glitch, and they have so much mystique around them, and they still kind of do. They're very mysterious. I would say, like, I would if you, I don't know if you guys agree, but I think they're very mysterious and are still there. When you rank the TF2 mercs, actually, I should do that. I should rank TF2 horror series. That's what I should do. Can I pet your fluffy bun ears? Stay away. Stay away. Stay away from me. Shadow Freddy doesn't have the sauce that Shadow Bonnie has. Okay, that is true. Shadow Freddy doesn't look as mysterious as Shadow Bonnie. I'm putting Shadow Bonnie in awesome sauce. I'm not gonna lie. Shadow Bonnie is like very mysterious and cool, just like Golden Freddy. He's got aura. You can't blame him. And he doesn't even, like, he just looks different. He just, like, compared to Shadow Freddy, right, who looks like he has a whole body and stuff, it's like he's just like a floating PNG, and it's the same thing. Why am I sad? I meant to put this one. No alien. Shadow Freddy is going in pretty good though, but I'm also gonna put him like up here. He's still good, but he's not as good as Shadow Bonnie. He comes in your office and just watches. Yeah, he just watches you, and that's what's scary about him. He just looks at you. Oh wait, can I request we change poop to nothing burger since we have awesome sauce? Okay, that's true, because we already have fart. Nothing burger. That's 2 words. Nothing burger. Yeah, that's honestly more disrespectful, which is honestly better. Shadow Bonnie in FNAF 2 was the best part of that movie. I think Shadow Bonnie was also like, I remember being like straight up like pog facing when I like saw Shadow Bonnie come on screen. I was just like, holy heck, I did not think they would do that. And I remember being like, I remember looking around like, and everyone was like, it was crazy. It was crazy. Wish they did more with the Shadow animatronics. They might do something with them later. I'm not too hopeful, but change peak to I piss myself. You know what? I'm changing it to he ate them, because that's literally the only bit that I actually have. But if I claim to fame, rabbits can purr like cats. I actually did not know that, because I have cats. I don't have rabbits, because I'm a rabbit, guys. Look, I'm a rabbit. See? Okay. Sorry, I keep getting distracted by chat. Guys, you're talking too much. I can't keep up. We're going to these crying things. Can I just ignore these? I don't know what to do with these. Like, these aren't really animatronics. So we're just gonna move past them and just leave them there. It's gonna leave it there. A lot of people say yeah. People saying yes when I put he ate them. Yeah. I love being evil and distracting Orbit. Yeah, well, it's working. It's working. Okay. I am now heading to the next game. FNAF 3. My favorite FNAF game. You heard it here. FNAF game of all time is FNAF 3. The best game of all time. Not the game all time, but the best FNAF game of all time. I bet you weren't expecting that. Shocker. We have the Phantom animatronics, which are okay. Most of them, except for a couple. A couple of them are actually cinema. Okay. Shadow or Phantom. I know everyone wants Springtrap. I know it's like, where's Springtrap going? Where's Springtrap going? Is it going to be controversial? Is it Springtrap going? I'll pile it up somewhere good. I'll put it up somewhere good. Don't worry. It's the best in concept. Yes. Honestly, it's some things, obviously things wrong with the game, but honestly, I think that was like, it's still my favorite. Just everything. Just the what is told to us in the game lore wise, and also just the ambiance and the colors and everything. I mean, I wish it wasn't such like pea green for everything, but honestly, it's just so good. And the phantoms are honestly scary. But okay, Phantom Freddy is going in peak. I love Phantom Freddy. Phantom Freddy literally just like the way he walks and moves around like in the background stuff. He's not hard to get rid of and stuff, but honestly, he's just so freaking scary. It's so scary. A man has disgusted children. I hope no one's disagreeing with this with Mr. Phantom Freddy. FNAF 3 was kind of mid in my opinion. I can't believe you would say this. I'm hurt. I'm disappointed. My day is ruined. My day is ruined. Cause you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're all wrong. FNAF 3 is the best. Hello, Dragabo. FNAF 3 is the best. He's the best. It's the best. I love it. I love it. Window animations is Springtrap staring at you is so peak. Yes. Okay. Phantom Chica is meh. I don't remember much of Phantom Chica, and honestly, you barely ever see her. She's not that crazy. I'm putting Phantom. I will say I am just gonna skip past her. Phantom Foxy is a nothing burger. I hate Phantom Foxy. It's like he is like a run killer 99% of the time. I hate Phantom Foxy. Actual like Garbo character. Actual garbage little guy that just annoys the heck out of me. This is a personal like gripe I have with Phantom Foxy, just because it's just actually random. It's actually random. I hate Phantom Foxy. Actual bothersome character. Are these based on gameplay or design? It's design and gameplay. It's kind of just like a mixture of the two, and also yeah, it's like a mixture too. Phantom Foxy is just like stupid. I hate it. Now Phantom Mangle, I'm playing that in pretty good though. That's going in pretty good. I'm gonna spam ping you in my DMs about 3. Don't spam ping me. Phantom Mangle is cool. They're okay. I like them better than Phantom Foxy because Phantom Foxy's annoying. I like them better than Phantom Chica because I don't even remember Phantom Chica that well. I'm also gonna put Phantom Balloon Boy in Fart. Vibe-based grading on a curve. Okay. It is. It's a little bit of, I'm vibe checking these guys, okay? And also because I just hate some of them. Thank you for your final words, Phoenix Fletchen. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, Phantom Balloon Boy is also just annoying. He's just an annoying guy. You open up the cam, and if he's there, it's not that hard to get rid of. You don't know, around the hype around Balloon Boy. Balloon Boy is just kind of eh. He's just more of an annoying character. He's not the worst, but he's just annoying. He's just annoying to deal with. He's not hard to deal with. You can easily avoid him, but honestly, it's just annoying. It's just that's just the vibe. It's annoying. It's been like 10 years since FNAF 2 came out. Still don't know how to deal with bro. You just put the mask on. I'm pretty sure most of the time. Like unless he's in the office, then you're already dead. But you know. FNAF 2 was the best in the series. There, I said Toy Cheek is a baddie. Second. Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay. Wrong. Can I get a wrong buzzer? Can I get a wrong buzzer? Nuh-uh. Okay. Okay. This one's a crazy one. This is a crazy one. Okay. But Phantom Marionette is going... Come on. Okay, you know what? It's going up. That's going up at he ate them tier. It's at the top. And I'll tell you why. This is the one that has to do with my younger years, okay? Back when FNAF 3 came out, there was a bunch of people who made like official, like they were making like Instagram accounts based on the characters, and they would call it like official like official Freddy, official this. And I had one for Phantom Marionette. And that Instagram is gone, by the way. And Marionette, the Phantom Marionette is... Do we get the flashback? Yeah, we're gonna go back in time. I'll show you guys what happened. I'm gonna show you. I'll show you POV childhood memories. Phantom Marionette is so good. Also, just not because I just like them the most in the game, but they're honestly one of the scariest because they just get all up in your face, and they just like their stare is disturbing, and they just like how you like whenever you look either way and stuff. It's like it's honestly terrifying. You rarely will have to deal with them, but if you do deal with them, it's horrifying. It's honestly one of the scariest animatronics, if you can call it an animatronic. It's a Phantom, but yeah, I think Phantom. Oh my god! Sorry for yawning. Yeah, but I think Phantom Marionette's peak. Phantom Marionette being basically just a silhouette with the tiniest of mold being highlighted by the light is so good. Yeah. Yeah. It's literally like it's just two eyes staring at you. They just, it's not even a jump scare, really. They just sit there. And that's what makes them so scary, is how they just sit there and stare at you until like Springtrap can come get you and stuff. It's so horrifying. Yeah. Okay. We're moving on past that awesome animatronic to Springtrap. Springtrap time. Where is Springtrap gonna go? Is he gonna go into the Nothing Burger? He's gonna go into the Fart? Just kidding. He's going to... this is hard, actually. Because, okay, I know everyone wants me to put... it's hard. Springtrap is, like, one of the best ones out there. Not because of his jump scare, but just because of lore-wise. I mean, it's literally the iconic... He's iconic. His design's iconic. His like mechanics are great when you have to bring him to different places because he's like following the sound of like Balloon Boy's laughter and stuff. Him staring at you around the corner until he comes and kills you, and he is the one who ate them. Okay, you know what? He's only going right behind Phantom Marionette though. I will put him at number 2. He's super peak. His jump scare is like the worst thing, but honestly, it's not that bad. It's like, it's okay. He's going in and he ate them tier. It's only fitting. It's only fitting. I love Springtrap. Very spooky. So now you guys hear that. You have it. Springtrap is in the he ate them tier. Congratulations. All right, we have these two random cupcakes. I don't know them. I guess this one's like a golden cupcake. I'm just gonna put this in fart. And this is a phantom cupcake, but I don't remember them. So yeah, just gonna leave that there. I don't know. Just skip past that. Okay. Fredbear from Fredbear Family Diner. Okay. Just because I don't know that much about Fredbear in general, and I don't know where Fredbear, like, okay, I mean, I know about Fredbear, you know, by the Bay 3, all that stuff. I'm new to the channel because I get context to he ate them. It's a goofy thumbnail I made for the video that is about a series in which William Afton eats people. That's pretty much the context. That is pretty much the whole thing. That is all it's about. Honestly, I had a thumbnail for it before he ate them, but then I made beforehand, and it's worse. It was like way worse. And then I just came up with the he ate them thing. I was like, this is perfect. There's no way this is gonna become a meme that would last for almost an entire year. But here we are, and look at it. People still like it, and it's honestly caused my channel to get a lot more growth. Yeah, it's about that creepy VHS. Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone who's just joining. Oh my gosh. Hello. Okay, Fredbear. Have you checked out the TF2 series? They never logged off. Honestly, scarier than Serve Like Good, in my opinion. I have not seen that, but I might have seen it, actually. I don't think I watched the whole thing, but I think I saw like the thumbnail and stuff. Fredbear, I'm gonna put in meh, by the way. Actually, I'll put Fredbear in pretty good. Just because Fredbear is like the Vive A3, which is honestly iconic. And I mean, he leads to Golden Freddy and stuff like that. So I mean, that's kind of cool. And I mean, Fast Fredbear, I guess. I don't know. He's fine. He just looks like similar to Freddy and stuff like that. I don't know. Spring Bonnie. We can put it pretty good. I'll just put them together. Honestly, they're just like kind of a pair. They're about the same. Wait, you did a video on it? You never logged off? Did I? Wait. Is that what it was called? Because I remember which one. Oh, I did make a video on it. Okay. Yeah, I did make a video on it. I forgot I made a video on it. It's been a while. So yeah, I do remember they never logged off. I watched like the first 2 episodes, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it was fun. It was pretty good. I think I like Server Blight better, but that's just because it's like so much like better well made. So okay, ladies and gentle hams, we're moving to FNAF 4. Woo! We're moving along. We're going on riding the crazy train. I'm gonna go back to normal orbit. It's me, normal orbit. Hello. Okay, FNAF 4. Orbit and made outfit when? $1 million, please. Okay. Oh, I'm almost like tired of yapping. It's only been an hour and I'm so tired. Oh my god. Throat's dry. Okay. Mr. Nightmare for... Bye. I'm gonna play Roblox. Have fun. Bye. I'm Nightmare Freddy and I'm in your head. I'm Nightmare Freddy and I'm in your bed. Nightmare Freddy is like, it's like he's kind of iconic. I'd lose my mind too. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. There's so many. I'm only through 3 games. There's all that's left. Okay, we're gonna speed it up a little bit, but we're not gonna speed it up because I want stream to keep going. But okay, Nightmare Freddy. Nightmare Freddy is honestly, oh, where do you go? He's cool. I like his jump scare a lot because he like picks you up and stuff, and it's honestly kind of sick. And it's cool that he only appears because of the Fredlings and stuff. He's pretty good. I really like. He's got the song. You know, I'm Nightmare Freddy and I'm in your head. I'm in your bed. Flash your closet. Flash to bed. Flash it twice. Something like that. He's pretty good. Yeah. W test of endurance. No, really. I'm trying my best. Like, I could keep grinding. Okay. You just found the stream. I guess I'm entering orbit. Thank you, Squeaks. Yes, you are. Squeaks! Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Okay. Fredlings. My little Fredlings. You guys, you little goblins that honestly are kind of just the henchmen of Nightmare Freddy. You're going to meh. You're going to meh. That's where you belong. You're not that great. You belong right next to Shadow or to Withered Bonnie. They're like okay. They're just like annoying creatures. Yeah. Insert space noise. Watch this to really understand the FNAF timeline. I don't know if there's ever understand the FNAF timeline. It's like a rabbit hole. It's like a deep and it is a thing that will never become unraveled completely. Anyways, moving on. Nightmare Bonnie. Nightmare Bonnie is going in awesome sauce. Nightmare Bonnie deserves to be up here with Bonnie. He's like the first animatronic that you see in FNAF. In the original FNAF 4. And he's honestly got such a scary design. I like him as much as I would say normal Bonnie. Honestly, kind of peak. You notice how there's like 3 Bonnies in here? And it's nothing to do with the rabbit thing, by the way. Nothing to do with it at all. Okay? It's nothing to do with it at all. So don't worry about it. Yeah. Nightmare Bonnie's pretty cool. Now Nightmare Chica is, I'm putting them right up there too. The one eye is sick. They have such a cool, like, they're not as good as Withered Chica, but like the one eye on Nightmare Chica is pretty sick. And also just a destructive look. I really like the Nightmares. They're some of my favorites. And honestly are pretty terrifying. Yeah. They're pretty sick. I think I just like these two, like, honestly, together. Withered Cupcake. Yeah, you're going to meh. You just look like an ugly cupcake. It looks like a burnt cupcake. They're not scary. Wait, what are all the categories are like rating? Okay, so yeah, he ate them, which is just you could just call it the best. Awesome sauce, which is like second best, pretty good. Meh, fart, nothing burger. I'm ranking it off of like how I feel about them personally. Also nostalgia and stuff like that, but also like how scary they are, and also just kind of like mechanic wise, like how they work and stuff. The first night is never that bad in any of the game. Oh, you put Toy Freddy in fart tier? Yes, it's worst Freddy. It's honestly one of the worst Freddys in my opinion. Toy Freddy is at the bottom. One of the worst Freddys. Deserved. Deserved. I swear it's deserved. I think Toy Freddy deserves where they're supposed to be, right there. Right where they belong. Now, Foxy. Oh, goodness. I just gotta put them up here, too. I honestly put them up for the other two. Yeah. I'm putting Withered, Foxy up at the top. I think they're also good. I like how their whole mechanic with the closets, and keeping them at a bay, and also just sometimes if you open it up slowly and they're there, it's also kind of just scary as well. Yeah. Honestly, it's like, or like, and they just do like the thing where they like yell and you have to keep the closet closed and stuff. It's honestly scary. I like their design. I'm having a stroke here, I think. Anyways. Golden Fredbear. I don't even think I like them as, or not Golden Fredbear, but Nightmare Fredbear. I do not like them as much as Nightmare Freddy. I don't really like their design at all. They have lots of teeth and stuff that they all do. And he's not even that scary either. He just kind of look ugly. I can't put him in fart. Do I put him in fart? No, I'll put him in meh. You got a lot more stuff to go through. He's kind of meh. No maid outfit for you, then that's your punishment. Thank God. Wait, no. Wait. I don't know how I'm supposed to react to that. Anyways. Yeah. Nightmare Fredbear is kind of meh. I don't think they're that scary. I think they're just kind of bleh. I think normal Fredbear is better. Nightmare Fredbear doesn't even look like Fredbear. Is there really been a really way to look like Fredbear? But anyways. Next. Now, just Nightmare. That's going in. He ate them. That's going at the top. He looks like Fredbear, but he's just all dark. And also his jump scare is horrifying. It's just like the screaming in your face and just like the PNG jump scare. I don't know. He's just cool. I like Nightmare. I like his whole vibe, and his jump scare noise is kind of sick. And he's a lot more scary than all the other Nightmares, in my opinion. And oh yeah, I'm playing this guy at Nothing Burger tier. Actual doo-doo character. What's his name? Scrap Trap? No, that's not Scrap Trap. I forgot what it's called. I can't even remember. Does anyone remember? I can't remember. This little freaking creature thing is going at the bottom. I hate him. He's ugly. He looks worse than all Springtraps. He's bad. His main game sucks. I hate him. Borderline poop. Anyways. Alright, we got the Halloween versions. These guys are sick. But I can't say I like them more. Jacko, I guess it's Jacko Bonnie. Is that what they're called? I think they're kind of like he ate them tier. But Chica, I think is in pretty good. I like normal Chica's look better, but I also like this version of Bonnie, Nightmare Bonnie, better. Oh my God, it's Gabrielle from Excel Repairs. Oh my God. They're back. They're back from the dead. It's insane. Actual crazy lore pull. Definitely not anyone else on the channel. But you can't wait to see I rank Electro Fab. I'm dead. I'm sure they'll go in a good place. They totally will go in a good place. Okay. In the future, we'll be ranking Gmon ARGs and Left 4 Dead Analog Horror? Maybe. I don't know yet. I'm just trying to figure out the streaming thing in general. I do want to play lots of games, though. I really like... it's just going on pretty good. It's just a freaking pumpkin. 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 It looks like more like a watermelon, honestly. Nightmare. Honestly, yeah, they're just all kind of up there in awesome sauce. Nightmare, mangle is pretty cool. I like it better than both other mangles. Honestly, I like it. Yeah. Pretty peak. Nightmare Balloon Boy. I like him better than the other Balloon Boys. I still think he's kind of meh. I'll put him there. I like him better than the other Balloon Boys. And honestly, he's kind of scary. And he's also one of the hardest animatronics in FNAF 4, I think. Or was it? No, it's Ultimate Custom Night. Honestly, one of the scariest. Not scariest. Hardest to deal with, I'm pretty sure. And there's also this guy, Nightmarion. They're mechanic wise and Ultimate Custom Night suck. But honestly, I think they're gonna have to go in. They're gonna have to go in. He ate them. FNAF 4 just had so many good characters come out of it. I'm not gonna lie. So sick. It works. It works. They're just kind of peak, just cool jump scare, and all that stuff. Really good. Really good animatronic. Okay. We have this thing. This little creature. This little creature right here. I think it's like it just goes with the rest of them. Go the rest of you freaking losers at the bottom. All farts at the bottom. Yeah, I hate you all. You're going down there. Y'all stink. Y'all stink. Every one of you. And same with this yellow cupcake. You too. All of them. Look at them. This is where they all belong. All in fart. That's like there's no specific order with them. They just all suck. Hey, all these Balloon Boys and Balloon Boy ripoffs. Okay. So we have some like characters from FNAF World. These, I don't know if I'm gonna go over these actually. I don't know if it's necessary. I mean, I guess some of them are cool. I like this guy. I'm just gonna speed it run these ones just because I'm just gonna go based on look, because I don't even remember them that well. Is going to meh. This is also going in pretty good. This is going in meh. Meh. Fart. And meh. Okay. Next. Moving on. We have... Let's see. Sorry. So, where's the rainbow? I don't know. I know what a rainbow is. Okay. We're here now. Okay, we got sister location. This is where we have to lock in a little bit. Sister location is very important. And where to put sister location animatronics. There's a lot of them. But also not that many, but there is quite a lot of them. It's FNAF 6, and then we have to move on to the... Yeah, honestly, we got like a half the list left. Okay. So, baby. Put DD and shit. Shadow Freddy isn't pretty good. Shadow Bonnie's an awesome sauce. Skip over the best character world. Okay, hold on. Okay. Baby, I like their voice lines. I don't think they're that scary, and they're kind of like, but they are very iconic, obviously. Wait, Shadow Freddy though, yeah, but Shadow Freddy's like, he's not as cool as Shadow Bonnie. He's not like that scary. He's got a cool look and stuff, but honestly, like compared to Shadow Bonnie, like Shadow Bonnie actually is like, I don't know, he's just like he's like solid black and stuff, and he just like in solid white eyes, and it makes him a lot more creepy. And also, he actually shows up in the office. I think I don't remember Shadow Freddy does show up in the office. I think he only shows up on the cam. Baby is peak design. True. Trust. Yeah, I can safely put Baby in pretty good. I think that'll be where it goes. Pretty good. I think that's fair place for it, honestly. I can't say anything wrong with Baby. Not meh, but not also the best from Sister Location. Okay. Now we got Gooner Slop. They're also going pretty good, I'd say. Add more tears, bruh. I'd be here all night. My throat already hurts of talking about all these animatronics. But Shadow Freddy's in the movie though. If he has staring in the movie, he's gonna be better. But Shadow Bonnie was also in the movie, and Shadow Bonnie was, I don't know, I noticed them first compared to Shadow Freddy. I think I don't even remember seeing Shadow Freddy, but I remember Shadow Bonnie. Okay. All right, hold on. We got something here. It's about to get crazy. Funtime Freddy. Funtime Freddy. This is gonna ruffle some feathers here, but I think Funtime Freddy belongs. I had no idea. Honestly, I had no idea there were so many. Yeah. There's technically more than this, but we're going over the main ones. There's so many. Are the movies good? Yeah, they're pretty good. I like the movies. I mean, obviously they're not perfect. They're obviously a little slop, but they're enjoyable slop. And honestly, you can enjoy them. So Shadow Freddy even has his own song. I know he has his own song, but Shadow Bonnie looks cool, and he's just a bunch of string of numbers. Technically, he's not even called Shadow Bonnie. It's just RX something 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 or whatever. I think they're pretty good. I think it's just, listen, they're not even that far apart. They're just like one tier away from each other. It's not even, it's in pretty good. Okay, Funtime Freddy is going at the very top. Very top is where Funtime Freddy belongs. His game in the VR and also in Sister Location is peak. I love his design. I think he's the best looking Freddy. I think he has one of the coolest jump scares. I love Funtime Freddy. And if anyone disagrees, you're getting the Kellenji Offerings Aura to Funtime Freddy. And the game award goes to Funtime Freddy. Yeah, if anyone disagrees, they're going to the gulag. Funtime Freddy, best animatronic. Boom! Yes, the tier is he ate them. Because I couldn't think of it. Because it was originally it was just beak, but someone said it should be he ate them, so it's gonna be he ate them. I'm also gonna put his little buddy, I don't even remember his name, but this guy is going with him just the extra because they come as a pair, and I see them as one, not really separate, even though they are separate. I like them both. I also like I think that's also awesome sauce. I have a hard time with the names, but I remember a lot of the names, but a lot of names I can't even remember. And that's just because I'm literally dementia ridden and I can't even like remember like I don't know why I can't remember any of the names. It's just there's too many. It's too many. If I had a list, I probably would be able to remember their names, but we'd be here all night. Don't want to do that. Okay, Funtime Foxy. Funtime Foxy is also peak, and they're going in awesome sauce right next to Bonnie and between Golden Freddy. These two, honestly, I really like the Funtime animatronics. They're very cool. I think jump scare wise, they're also very sick. I like all the wires and all that other stuff. They're great. I think Funtime Foxy's awesome. Bye, Swax. Have a good night. Bye bye. Bye bye. Anyways, let's see. Yendo. That's right. That's the name. I don't know why I couldn't remember it. Yendo. He's just kind of wires, but he just looks like an ugly Freddy. Funtime Freddy at the very top. Actually, yes, he's best Freddy besides Freddy. True. We got people in chat who are actually know ball. They know ball. Yendo is kind of meh. I don't know where I don't think they go anywhere crazy. They just kind of just a bunch of wires and they make like a bear shape. I don't know. I'm gonna put you pretty good, but like, I'm putting you in meh actually, but you're going above all these because I don't. Yendo's going there. What I think of the FNAF 2 movie, I thought it was fun. I had a fun time with it. I got the popcorn bucket. I had a really good time in theaters watching it. I caught all the references, blah blah, and all that stuff. And sure, the movie isn't that great writing wise, and the ending kind of felt abrupt, and it felt like it could have been longer. But I enjoyed the movie. I really did enjoy it. I think I enjoyed it more than the first one. I'm pretty sure. But I'm more excited for FNAF 3 because that's what the whole movie feels like. It's just a lead up to FNAF 3. Yeah. I think it'll be it'll be better. I think the movie will be better looked upon when FNAF 3 comes out. I think it'll look better. You're on a meh. You're on a meh too. Okay, we got the little babies. We got the little babies. Little babies. We got the Biddy Bab and we got Electro Bab. Electro Bab is and Biddy Bab. I honestly do not care for these guys. They just remind me of the Fredlings. They're going meh, and they're going together. I don't. They're just little ugly babies. Little ugly babies. Cut a bucket chicken while I watch FNAF. You just came back. The heck is this list? It's the best list of all time. What do you mean? This is the list. This is actually the best list of all time. This is cinema. This is exactly where it's supposed to be. Don't hate. Okay, Ennard, you are honestly one of the most terrifying animatronics, and you're going all the way up at He Ate Them tier. Let's go. Why is Bon Bon up there? Because it goes right next to Fun. He goes with Funtime Freddy. They just are kind of like a pair. I don't want to separate them. They're peak. They work together. They're one and the same. They're one and the same. They're besties. They can't be separated. Is the list not the list? It is the list. is the list. Is the list of all time. This Chica, honestly, Toy Freddy don't. Toy Freddy is right where they belong. Okay, Funtime Chica, I don't like. It looks like Funtime Chica. It looks like the chicken. What the frick? Who is calling me? I'm not answering any calls. I'm not answering any calls. Leave me alone. You can watch from the chat. Okay. Funtime Chica, for us rudely interrupted, is going and fart. No, I'm not answering the call. You can tell me your thoughts in chat. I'm staying right here. No chat. Stay in chat. Stay in chat. Stay in chat, stars. You can deal with me after stream, and then you can tell me how much of a terrible ranker I am. Also, I don't like this cupcake either. You're going fart too. Hopefully that didn't upset the Funtime Chica fans. Put Bubba over Withered Bonnie. I'm sorry. It's just the way it's gotta be. It's the way it's gotta be. It's deserved. Bro, this is can I even count this as an animatronic? I'm just putting it there. I don't know. Yeah. We got Lolbit. We got Lolbit. I don't know. It's meh. Lolbit's going in meh. Okay, these groups, I don't even know what to do about these. Like, do you even really count them as animatronics? I don't know. They're not really. I don't know. You guys are all going in art. You're just ugly. I'm just putting them all in the same category because they're all just look the same. They do the same thing. Blah, blah, blah. They're all ugly. Next, we're going to okay. You know what? Exotic Butters guy. I don't know. Even though this isn't really an animatronic, I guess you can count as an animatronic. But whatever. We're going and he ate them here. That's where you're going. Okay. Next, FNAF 6. FNAF 6 is a interesting one. Okay, I think the Showtime. Is it the Showtime, right? I think that's what they're called. Wait. Hold on. Oh wait, they're the Rockstar. My bad, not the Showtime. Okay. I put Toy Bonnie and Mets here calling the police. Listen, Toy Bonnie is just kind of meh. Kind of meh. In my opinion. In my very right opinion. The only correct opinion. Okay. We have FNAF 6. Rockstar animatronics. I don't know, I couldn't even remember Rockstar, but Rockstar Freddy. Okay, these guys can all be grouped together, honestly, because I feel the same way about all four, I guess 5 of these. And that they're all, I like their designs. I like the colors. I like the cheeks, the little cheek things on them and stuff, but I think they're better than Toy Freddy. And Toy Freddy can fart. So I can put them, I will say, I think Rockstar Freddy isn't pretty good. I think Rockstar Bonnie is meh. Rockstar Chica's also meh. And Rockstar Foxy is pretty good. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think the Rockstars. Oh, and I guess you could count the bird. I don't care about the bird. Put them in fart. I think this is fair. I think the Rockstars are anywhere between pretty good and meh. They're all about the same, honestly. They look very similar, very close to each other. Now, Lefty, on the other hand, I really like Lefty. I like the colors on Lefty. He's kind of like, he's really scary. And also just the way he's like glitchy and stuff, and honestly just like a problem because of his like, he's like, I don't know, like you can get him for like $1 or whatever in the game. He's really cool. Honestly, Lefty, you're going all the way up, and he ate them tier. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. That's where you belong, all the way, and he ate them tier. I really like Lefty. Lefty's cool. Look wise, lore wise, and just and also I think Lefty is supposed to be the puppet as well. Lore wise, according to the lore. Yeah. I think Lefty's all the way up there. L Chip. Kind of fart. I don't really care about L Chip. Sorry, L Chip fans. Sorry. And honestly, it's the same thing for this one. Mr. Hippo, though, he goes in pretty good. I like his story. Hand unit in top tier? Yeah, you know, exotic butters. It's a funny thing. You know, yeah. No? No exotic butters? Okay. You're going in... Honestly, I like you. You're going pretty good. I don't care about Hippo Man, and I do not like this guy at all. I think it's Porky, right? Is that his name? Porky? No, Pig Patch. Goodness. Pig Patch is... I don't like the way he looks. He's very ugly. Very ugly animatronic. He's going to Nothing Burger. Ugh. Goodness. Too many animatronics. Pig Patch, yeah. Pig Patch is kind of bleh. We got these guys. They're gonna fart. I don't know. They're not even really animatronics. They're just a bunch of random stuff with drawings on them. It's like they're fine. They're not bad, but... I mean, they're funny looking. You guys are funny looking. Okay. Now we got the trash. Foxy in pretty good. Yeah, he's in pretty good. Foxy, that's where he belongs. Pretty much all the Foxies have gone there, except for Nightmare Foxy. He belongs in Awesome Sauce. I like this Foxy and Funtime Foxy. I like them the most in terms of all the Foxies. Poor Pig Patch. Pig Patch is where he belongs. Pig Patch is a nasty creature. Okay, we got the trashed animatronics. I really like this version of Baby way more than the other Baby. I think they deserve to go in Awesome Sauce because they're just really scary in terms of the design. And I just like how they just look so frayed and stuff. And like the dialogue is very awesome. Oh my gosh, Molten Freddy. Yeah, buddy, you're going all the way at the top. I love Molten Freddy in his design. He's so good. Molten Freddy's so good. Molten Freddy's peak. I like Molten Freddy. I'm going this orbit now. Molten Freddy has one of the coolest designs, in my opinion. I really like the way he just like... I like his jump scare, and He's just got those vibes, you know. He's just that guy. Next, you're going in trash. Scrap Trap, I hate. He's ugly. Scrap Trap is at the bottom. Worst version of Springtrap out there. Actual poo-poo. I don't like his look. This version of Marionette, I think, is meh. Not as good as the original. If it even is the Marionette, but it's like a weird Marionette. I don't know. W for playing Nightmare and Peak. True, Nightmare deserves to be in Peak. Nightmare's Peak. I love Nightmare. DJ Music Man. I like you, DJ Music Man. You're going in pretty good. Nightmare. My faves are Nightmare and Fredbear plush. Okay, okay. That's respectable. I think that's respectable. Those are respectable. Helpy, my goat. You're going pretty good. I think Helpy and DJ Music Man are about the same. I haven't been crazy about Helpy. I like him being like this kind of like mascot in the series, kinda, but Phantom Foxy and Nothing Burger. Okay, Phantom Foxy. Also, what happened to your rabbit? Oh, I just switched between these. I can switch between. I like this one. This is my alien version, so. Phantom Foxy is annoying. Phantom Foxy is the most annoying character in the gosh dang FNAF 3. I hate him. I hate him. Actual RNG random stupid head. I hate Phantom Foxy. Where am I think you're in hell. Okay, we're going into these guys. Oh, I see all these about the same. I like you. You're going pretty good. This is like actually ugly. I can't stand the look of these guys. You guys, these are kind of like all the same to me. They're not like anything important. But he looks cool. Yeah, sure, Phantom Foxy looks cool. But he's not. He's mechanic wise, he's just like RNG random annoyance. He's actually like stupid. I hate him. I hate him. Sorry, that was a bit mean. I hate him. Okay. Anyways. Is this purgatory? Yeah, pretty much. Stuck here forever. You could zoom them. Okay. Nightmare, or like evil Biddy Bab. Or not Biddy Bab. BB. I think it's BB. I like this one look. This one's look a little bit better. Going in meh. Okay, Glitch Trap. I don't really care for Glitch Trap. Glitch Trap is. Where's Molly? Where's Molly and Eddie? Bruh, Felix bad. I think you're in the wrong universe. You're in the wrong universe. Oh, goodness. Okay, Glitch Trap. I don't like Glitch Trap that much. Glitch Trap's like, okay. He could have been cooler, but design-wise, he's just meh. He's like, honestly, he's not as bad as Scrap Trap or, Plush Trap, but yeah. I think Glitch Trap's like fine. They're going meh. I don't like Glitch Trap that much. Glitch Trap's kind of bleh. Okay, we're going into these like we're going into VR help wanted territory. So, okay, these two Freddies, they look like the same. Please get the tattoo. I will. I will. Oh, why am I sad? I keep pressing the sad one. Oh, yeah, there we go. I don't like these versions of the Freddy. They're like the worst version of like Nightmare Bonnie and stuff, and it's just kind of like meh. I think you guys are going to Nothing Burger. Sorry. I think I just don't like the look of these. I don't like the look of these. I do like these Foxies though. I don't know what to call them, but I'm just gonna do them really quickly. Why is there another cupcake in the tier list? I don't know. They just keep spawning out of nowhere. More people to sub. Get the whole world to sub. This is just like a burnt. I don't even know where to put that. There's just so many cupcakes. They just keep coming. There's like 2 more. I'm just gonna leave them because they look exactly the same as all the other ones, but plush baby. I like the design of plush baby. I think you're doing pretty good, honestly. I think it's pretty cool. I think I like the design. Trying to remember what this one's name is. We'll gather on the streets to get everyone to subscribe. Yeah, we need to put up like a drive sign, like a sign on the highway. Does anyone remember what this Bonnie is called? Is it even Bonnie? I can't remember. I'm trying to remember what this one's called. It's been a while since like I've seen Help Wanted, so I can't remember. I like the look, and I think I remember the jump scare. There was one. It's just been a while. I don't remember. You're going in pretty good. I just like the way you look. Okay. I think this is Dreadbear. That's Dreadbear. Yeah. I think that's the name. Or is it? Yeah. Okay, yeah, Dreadbear. I really like Dreadbear. I think you, Mr. Dreadbear, are going all the way up into he ate them category, except you're going like up here. I like the look of Dreadbear, plus the Dreadbear DLC is pretty awesome. Yeah, you're going up there. Also like this Foxy a lot. You're going up here. It's hard to remember all the names. I just remember vaguely like most of the stuff when it comes to them. Or at least like animatronic mechanics and whatever. Okay. Not help wanted. Jesus. We are in security breach. Okay. This is where things are going to get a little even crazier because these are the divisive games that have come out in the past couple of years, and the FNAF has changed. I only kept up with FNAF's sister location, generally spaced out for several years. Understandable. It's kind of hard to keep up, and I mean, I think I stopped looking at FNAF around sister location and then came back later on. So, but it's always been there. Yeah. Put them all in the bin. Okay, Glam Rock Freddy. So I like the voice acting of Glamrock Freddy. I like the idea of getting like climbing inside of him and you use him as like a metal suit. I think he's pretty good. I think Glamrock Freddy deserves to be pretty good. I don't think there's anything really wrong with him. I think he's cool. He's definitely a fun character. Yeah. This version of Glamrock Freddy is like one I barely remember. Like I know he's in the game and stuff, and like in Ruin. I played Ruin not that long ago, but I don't remember him being that much of a threat and barely seeing him. Springtrap got Matt Fat pregnant. That's canon. Yeah, honestly, it's kind of crazy. It's crazy how much FNAF has like grown since like those days. It's been so long. I keep saying it's been so long, but yeah, it's been crazy. I'll just put him in pretty good. So, I really like Glamrock Bonnie, even though he's not really in the game. But I think his design is enough to put him in awesome sauce. And you know, Bonnie Bowling is sick. So, anyways, pretty good. Yeah, it's crazy how much FNAF has grown since those days. It's a completely different time. Vanessa life goes on and on and on and on and on. Okay, Glamrock Chica again. Just honestly, Glamrock Chica's meh. Not bad, but meh. This version of Chica as well, they're not even that scary. They're just missing their beak. Ruined Chica. Just kind of I feel like they're about the same. And also, I mean, Chica is probably the most prevalent character you'll see. Like, I feel like chasing you throughout Security Breach. Or at least I've ever seen them a lot more than all the others. But honestly, Glamrock Chica is not that crazy to me. So they're going in meh. They're going in meh. Anyone remember Vincent? Yeah. Okay, there's another cupcake. I guess this is Cupcake from Security Breach. It's literally the cupcake with a lightning bolt on it. You deserve to just be a nothing burger just because you're just random. I don't remember in this. Okay, Roxy time. Roxy time. Oh my goodness. Okay, Roxy is super cool. Roxy Raceway, that whole cutscene where she gets absolutely slammed, and then also just Blind Roxy as well. These two are so good. Roxy's probably one of the best characters from Security Breach. I think Roxy goes into Awesome Sauce and Blind Roxy goes into Peak, because Blind Roxy scared the hell out of me when I played Security Breach and still does. I think Blind Roxy actually scared the heck out of me. Actually, one of the scariest like skate scenes in the whole game. Ben. Okay. Now we got Mr. Guy. Mr. Guy. Why can't I remember his name? He's an alligator, rocket crocodile. Oh, Monty. That's right. Jesus, I just played the game not that long ago. Monty is super peak. I love his design. He's so good. I think he goes in awesome sauce. And this version of Monty, where he's like just like no legs and just crawling around at you and like literally can lunge at you, is terrifying as well. I think they're both very scary and they both deserve to be, and he ate them. It's good. They're both good. Vanny, or Vanny, my bad, not Banny. Vanny is kind of underutilized, and not that she doesn't even appear that much in Security Breach, to be honest. It's not that prevalent of a character. Sure, she's in Help Wanted and stuff like that, but honestly, I think she's just kind of meh. That'd might be hard for all the Vanny people to deal with, but yeah, I think Vanny's meh. Vanny is just not that prevalent of a character, and when they do appear, they're just kind of like skipping around and stuff, and they're not that scary at all. Okay, DJ Music Man from this thing. It was honestly so cool to see a giant DJ Music Man chasing me around. I think he's an awesome sauce. It was so cool to see him just chasing around. It was short. He's not there that often, but honestly, it was just such a cool, memorable scene. So, yeah. Very sick. You're number 3, chat. What do you win? Fazgoo. Yeah, you and Phasgu. Okay. We got Sun and Moon. Okay. These two are very, very different from each other. Sun is just not as memorable as Moon. I think Sun is actually meh, but still kind of creepy and cool. I don't know how they were taking care of babies and stuff like that in the daycare, but Moon, on the other hand, is actually terrifying. I think Moon goes in awesome sauce. Moon is actually scary. You see a lot more Moon than Sun. So I think Moon deserves to be an awesome sauce. Sun goes in meh. I think they can be distinguished as two different entities just because of how much you see them. Sun's just like, obviously he's like the good guy or whatever, but yeah. I know they're the same thing, but like they're different. They're different. Okay, we got the essentially Weeping Angel skeletons. These guys are scary, but they're meh. They're not, design-wise, they look not as creepy. Their jump scares are not that scary. But like, I mean, obviously they're like, it's intense when you're there with them. But I think they're meh. I don't think they're horrible though. I don't think they're horrible. We got the security bots again. I think these guys are actually fart. They're just annoying. They're just annoying to deal with in Scary Breach, and the idea of them makes no sense. Why are you guys always just pointing a flashlight down on the ground and only looking on the grounds? Look for a freaking, like, look forward, and the game would be a lot harder. Yeah, I don't know. Fart for security bots. Orbit, take me on your ship, please. Join the. Sorry. Join the Discord. That's the ship. Everyone should join my Discord and follow me on Twitter. Yeah. Yoo. Okay, I like these guys. I like these versions of the bots a lot more. They're a lot scarier. I'm going to put them in pretty good. They got teeth. Yeah, scary. Moondrop these fast nuts. actually, Pete comment. Ruin DJ Music Man. I guess in meh. I think this is called what is this called? Oh, the Blob or Tangle. Tangle is pretty sick. I like Tangle. Even though he's like there for like a second, but like this cutscene was cool. I think they're in pretty good. I think Tangle's pretty good. Even though I don't really know how to describe Tangle. It's just like a blob of wires with some heads, but you know. Okay, the divisive one, Burn Trap. I like Burn Trap's design. I think Burn Trap looks really cool. I like him a lot. I actually like him a lot. You're going and he ate them tier. I know that's crazy. Burn Trap just looks sick to me. You can see his bottom jaw, his face is all long, he's got purple eyes. I think the design is awesome. And he's also just like that secret ending in FNAF Security Breach. He's cool. I really like Burn Trap. I had a friend named Ed when he made a mimic. Okay. No. Okay. Floor sign. That's a nothing burger. Actually, this is a drawing. I'm not gonna count this. And this is another cupcake. Okay. We got Freddy's stomach. No head. I guess this is also kind of ruined Freddy. I just put him with the rest of the rest of these Freddys. Glam Freddys. We got Chica Ruin. Chica Ruin is it goes with the other glam rock Chicas. Roxy again, very scary. Also heartbreaking moment from the game when all the when we had to like sacrifice Roxy and stuff for her stuff. Yeah. No way. I like this version of Monty as well. That's also going up there. Now this Sun and Moon, which is like kind of like the two of them mixed into one, I guess you could call it that. Like where they're like fighting for control and stuff, is super peak. Also going in, he ate them too. Actually, yeah, they're going in, he ate them too. Very good. The sack was not necessary for Ruin Chica. True. It just looks gross. It just looks very gross. Yeah. Okay. This is the Mimic. The thumbnail of this thing, which I put in trash tier. That might have been a little bit of an exaggeration. I don't think the Mimic is trash tier. I think the Mimic is very cool. It was very scary while playing Secret of the Mimic. Secret of the Mimic was a very good time. It's called Eclipse. Yeah, Eclipse is definitely he ate them tier. The Mimic is not actually trash tier. I think the Mimic is awesome sauce. The Mimic is pretty annoying to deal with. I mean, I was like, but honestly, the last bit where you're trying to get all the like reels for a film, and he's like screaming like, "Where are you?" or "I found you," and all that stuff. It's horrifying, to say the least. I think that version of I think that Mimic is scary. I really like the Mimic. The Mimic Legend. The Mimic Legend. Okay. Give me a second. Okay, this is... I didn't even know this is... I thought its name is very confusing. It's MXES or The Entity or something or whatever. It's... I guess it's... lore-wise, it's a rabbit, I guess. And I thought it was Springtrap. I don't know. It's a little confusing. They were not that scary, and honestly, I mean, they look cool, but I'll put them in meh. I don't think they were that great, honestly. They just kind of follow you around. They're annoying. The Entity. Yeah. You're going in Nothing Burger. I like you. I like you. You're going awesome sauce. This is not Mr. Hippo. It's Miss Hippo. I know. Actually, I won't put you at the bottom. You're going there. Ruined DJ Music Man. I like the chase scene. Also going in awesome sauce right next to Music Man. I like Music Man. Okay. Now we're getting into Secret of the Mimic, real Secret of the Mimic. The rest of the Secret of the Mimic animatronics. The last main game. It's been long. It's been a long journey. And we'll go over all this at the end, but okay. Got a little sweep bot. I think he's cute. He's going pretty good. He's a little guy. He just sweeps around and stuff. And vacuums stuff. Nothing really wrong with him. He's just, the design's kind of cute. I don't really know the names of these. I guess they're like helpers and stuff. I don't really remember the names. And a lot of these guys, it's like I just had to go with vibes and stuff because when I played it and stuff, like a lot of these you barely even remember. You just have to go from how they look because it's all just the mimic. Minus these two. I like these guys. I like the sound of the voice and stuff. You're like, I'm here to help you. Pretty good. It's the same vibes with this one. I like how they move left and right all over the place. And then yeah. Okay, vibes time. Rats. I think the rat looks pretty cool. I think the octopus is also pretty good. I think the hippo's kind of meh. I think the crocodile is also pretty meh. I don't even know what to think about these. This is literally a snake. It's going in nothing burger. This is a pig with a mustache. I don't care. The bee I really like. I actually really like the bee from in Security Breach, or not Security Breach, Secret of the Mimic. I like the design of it. It's pretty creepy. It's got like eyes going 2 different directions. Dog. You're going in meh. Goose. I like the goose. It's pretty cute. You're going pretty good. Just also meh. It's just not that unrecognizable. Honestly, a lot of these are just not recognizable. Dolly was cool. Dolly's going in pretty good. Okay. We got, I guess it's Nurse Dolly. What is this one called? Jackie? Yeah, Jackie. Jackie, I really liked the chase scene. It was really scary. It was kind of very Poppy Playtime-esque, but also I think Jackie's also in pretty good. This version of DJ Music Man, this fight, this whole scene was not intense and was honestly worse than the Music Man from Security Breach. I think I'll put him in meh. But I'll put him higher than all the other ones. Yeah, put him right there. Nah, right there. Okay. Robots, I have arrived. Bye-bye, Sophie. You are going in. Where are you going? You're going in. You're going in meh. Let's watch Edworld. True, Edworld is peak. What am I even looking at here? This is going in nothing burger. Okay, we got the little animatronic puppets from the show. I think really the best one is just the Foxy one. Oh, I like this guy too. He's got a funny eye patch and stuff. Meh. And I don't even remember this person, but I like the way they look. They're going pretty good. Okay. These guys don't count. This is my completed tier list. This is my tier list. Hey, Dad, do you think about some guy named Felix not bringing his kids home? Okay. Good bit. Okay. Oh, the tier list is done. We got through all of them in almost 2.5 hours, but we're going to go through it. At the very top of the list and is Funtime Freddy and Bonbon. They are a pair, so I just count them as one, but I like them. They're so fun. And also just Phantom Marionette is a favorite, just because he's just one of the creepiest. And Springtrap is Springtrap. He ate them. Molten Freddy's got a really cool design. Edward is also very terrifying. That scene when he crawls in at the end of Security Breach is also very scary. Withered Chica's good. All of these are really great. And nothing's wrong with the ones in Awesome Sauce. And okay, a lot of these placements are also just vibes because they really are nothing characters and stuff. They aren't really even characters. And some of these are just kind of just because I just hate how they look and act and stuff. And yeah, it's deserved. yeah, some of these like are just there because they just are like, who cares? And like they're just like bottom of the barrel characters and stuff. Yeah. But yeah. Uh and then fart category is mainly just like, okay, they fart. I don't know. They're fine. Like they're not even fine. They're just like not good looking either. I'm not purring for chat. I'm not purring for chat unless it's $10. I don't even know how to purr. What the heck? It's a human. It has a rabbit human purr. Okay. Meh. Meh tier. These are like the middle grounds characters, and these are kind of like just also kind of like designs and stuff, but also just some of these just deserve meh. And IS Withered Bonnie deserves to be here. I don't care what anyone says. Yeah. I think the most controversial pick is putting with Phantom Foxy at the bottom. Yeah, I think this is the best tier list of all time. Who's the gray rabbit talking to me? It's over for bro. It's over for bro. Yeah. I think this is the best tier list of all time. Oh, I kind of rushed through the end parts just because it was just like, oh my gosh, there's just so many to go through. And there's like technically more if you really look at everything. But in terms of like main games, I feel like I nailed it. Yeah, but I'll probably like save this and post it on a community post and stuff and be like, let everyone fry me for it. So yeah. Yep, that is my definitive thing, my definitive list. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I think that is where I'll end stream for today. Next stream, I will be doing Poppy Playtime Marathon, so I'll play the first one next time, and then play through all the other ones before the 5th one comes out. And yeah. Thank you, everyone, for joining in. It's been fun. Nice talking to everybody. Thank you, everyone, for spending time here and watching and talking. Yeah. Join the Discord. Follow me on Twitter. Watch all my new videos and future videos. And yeah. Thank you all for watching, and I will see y'all later. Bye-bye.